Hello, 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 brothers. Peace be upon you all. I pray you guys are doing well. Another day of no porn November. Moving forward, we're making progress. But still, there are all these weird, niggling thoughts in the background, everything around us. They tell you sex sells, right? Everything around us. There's triggers everywhere. There's all these stuff generating urges and this and that and the other thing. Am I really making the right decision? I know you said this is the best decision, but come on, man. It's only masturbation, man. It's only, everyone does it, right? This is healthy, isn't it? My GP, my doctor said, my therapist said, we gotta realize that the world is lying to us. A lot of them aren't doing it intentionally. They don't know. They really don't know any better. But it's still a lie, whether they know it's a lie or not. Everyone around you is talking about, yeah, I masturbate, I do this, this relieves my stress, doctors telling you, yeah, do this, man, you gotta do this to prevent prostate cancer, you gotta masturbate 21 times a week. I'm like, my goodness sake. Celebrities are telling you that they do this, that they do the masturbation thing, like, yeah, they're praising it. They're positive. They're advocates of masturbation. Like, yes, don't take my masturbation from me. Huh? People telling you that, yeah, it's going to increase your sperm count and stuff. These are all lies. When does it ever relieve your stress? You can't say that something relieves your stress if it does it for 5 minutes or less. What on earth is that? That's not stress relief, because the stress comes back higher, greater. You're more stressed afterwards. That's not a real stress reliever. There's no such thing. There is no such thing, man. This is not a healthy activity. It's unnatural. It's draining of your energy. It makes you sick. Huh? It reduces your health. This is a poor no. This is not a healthy activity. And the thing is, the world is going to catch up at some point. Remember, there was a time, right, that cigarettes, not only were people didn't have issues with cigarettes, no, they were recommended. They weren't neutral about cigarettes. They were recommended by doctors. Doctors would recommend cigarettes to you. They would say, "Yep, this cigarette, this causes stress relief. Yep, it's going to relieve your stress. This is going to help you with some of your illnesses, even." 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Camel's brand cigarettes. Oh, you can't beat Lucky Strikes. Lucky Strikes. No. Marlboro brand. That's the brand you got to go for. They used to recommend it. There were cigarette adverts everywhere. Nowadays, what do you see? You see on the pack, there's this, it's not even a nice logo on there anymore. It's just this hideous, rotting lung or some guy on a ventilator, and it's saying smoking kills. That is what you're going to be seeing soon. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it'll be 10 years, 20 years from now that's going to be plastered across porn sites. Like, yeah, no, masturbation is killing you. It's destroying your life. Masturbation leads to depression, anxiety, and erectile dysfunction. They're going to have that on the banner underneath the logo, Don't kid yourself. Do not lie to yourself. There's no such thing as, maybe the amount of masturbation that I'm doing right now is a lot, right? But I can reduce this. And what if I do it without watching porn, right? I'm not going to watch pornography. I'm just going to fantasize or whatever, Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Why do you need to make deals with yourself like, oh, I'll just reduce the amount? Or if something is unhealthy for you, and it is causing you genuine problems in your life, why do you want to reduce that? No, cut it out. You don't need a little bit of an unhealthy thing. You don't need, this isn't like oh, I watch too much television, right? So I'm gonna reduce that to three to right now I'm watching 20 hours of TV a week, so I'm gonna make that 2 hours, right? No, this is something far, far more unhealthy than just wasting time on TV. This is seriously affecting your health. This is leading to erectile dysfunction. Do you know what that feels as a man? As a man, when your very manhood doesn't work, when you're there and you cannot perform, and you want to reduce that. You want to say, oh, let me do this, I'll just do it once a week. And not only that, no one does. When people make rules like that, I'll do it once a week. You're an addict. You're an addict. If you could have done it once a week, you would have done it once a week by now. And let me tell you something, right? Because I have been on this journey for years, okay? For years. It's been a long time for me. There was no need for it to be that long. My commitment wasn't great. I lacked determination. That's what I'll say, But within that time, there was a period where I was struggling with 24-hour streaks. Then I was, okay, now we're at 48. Now we're at, okay, I'm just about breaking the 4-day mark. And, so at some point I got past the regular daily masturbation to porn and everything. I got past that. I was making two-week streaks regularly. 10 days relapse, 12 days relapse, 15 days relapse, that sort of thing, right? That didn't make me any less addicted. If you're still doing the activity, you're an addict. It doesn't matter. You can't just create distance between it and think, oh yeah, this is healthy for me. You gain absolutely nothing from this activity. Huh? What are you gaining? You're gaining nothing positive, I should say. You're gaining erectile dysfunction, depression, anxiety. You have low impulse control. You have no motivation to achieve your goals. The thing is, right, in this, we are strong people. We're very strong people. But we're using all of our strength engaged in a weak activity. Like imagine someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Imagine this guy, and you see him in the gym, and you're like, yeah, that's Arnold right there. That's the Terminator. Oh, man. Yo. And you see him, and this guy is lifting. He's lifting weights made of sponge. You're like, what on earth is he doing? What is going on? What is this weakness? I don't expect this from you. You go and you see The Rock. The Rock is there, and he's working out and stuff. You're like, wait, hang on. What are you doing, man? He's doing the workout on the easiest setting, and you're like, yo, man, do you even lift, bro? Are those muscles just fake? What is going on? We are strong people. We're capable of such great things in our life. There's so many creative people in this community. There's so many supportive, motivating people in this community. So much intelligence going to waste on this stupid, unproductive, unfulfilling, unhealthy addiction. It's not helping us at all. I mean, just picture what it is, the activity that this is. Picture it. I mean, essentially, you're trying to have intercourse with your hand. Your hand, bro. Your hand. Like, that's the loneliest beta simp activity that you can think. You're there watching people on a screen. You're not involved in that. I mean, if you were there watching people in real life, you're an absolute pervert. So what's the difference if there's a screen? And that's to me too. How many hundreds of times have I relapsed, man? I've done that. But it doesn't change what it is. It's a pretty pathetic activity, Your hand, that is not what your penis is designed for. It's not a toy. It's not there to be played with. You don't need to say stuff like, ooh, well, I need to pleasure myself a little bit. Sexual pleasure involves two people. Two. It's not a it's not a one person activity. You're destroying the organ. This is why it leads to sexual dysfunction. This is why you get erectile problems. Because it's not supposed to do that. The friction of the hand is not the same as a woman. It is not. It's not helping us at all. You cannot underestimate the fact that as men we have the power to create life, right? The force within us, the life force within us, the semen creates life, right? That is how all of us are here on this planet right now. But what do? We throw that away. And that same energy, that can be channeled into your goals, into your dreams, into making a better future for yourself and other people around you, for the world. Who knows what creative endeavors that you can produce? Like the amount of genetic information in one ejaculation, right, comes up to 2,500 terabytes of information. That is mind-boggling insane. 2,500 terabytes. If I told you to take your device right now, whether it's your laptop, your smartphone, your PC, and chuck that down the toilet with its what? Maximum two terabytes of information. Like, no, bro, that's got all my photos, that's got my videos, that's got my music on it, all my bookmarks, this and that, that has my homework. You're throwing away 2,500 terabytes regularly. Just chucking that down the drain like it's nothing. This is some serious business, bro. There's no such thing as healthy masturbation. We gotta understand that we cannot be fooled by what is going on around us. We can't be followers, We are the leaders that people are going to listen. You know what? This community, they've got a point. They've got a point here. Yeah. No, yeah, actually, yeah, that is a problem for me, this whole masturbation thing. And, I've just been going along with everybody else that's saying, yeah, it's healthy, it's fun, it's a good activity. But no, I'm starting to see that these guys are right. Be a leader. Don't follow the crowd, man. Let's change our lives for the better. Let's be much better. We can all do this, brothers. Peace.